Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. We got a video today from Mankey again. She did another video of Women's Guide to Understanding Men. All we want is peace and tranquility. But yet, women have no clue nor care what men want, right? Please like, subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
No words you didn't send me, no letter. Don't think I could forgive you.
Men are simple. Sex, sandwich, silence. And you ladies want
Godfather's
to
correct.
make men women, and we are not. And honestly, if I were wrong about the majority of things I say, why would I have so many men coming back day in, day out, supporting, saying, thank you for saying this, bro. Appreciate what you're doing. Somebody needs to say this.
R.I.P.
I can't say it
Godfather.
because if I say it, I'll lose my job. I'll lose this. I'll lose that. And what it really shows me, what this really shows me more than anything else, in all honesty, is how little most women know about men. You really don't know men.
Nope.
Men are the most horrible creatures, honey. They will ruin your life, you mark my words.
Everything is horrible. Really baffles me when an older man at his dinosaur age ain't looking for nothing serious. And
Hold up. Hey, what's up with these eyebrow or eyelashes sticking out of your hair like that, huh? Talking about people all old and shit. You can't even fucking film a video without a filter. Get the fuck out of here.
think he gonna get cat for free.
Something that we don't talk enough about. We don't talk enough about being in healthy relationships with men, even though we know that by nature, men are...
That's how we feel about women.
different.
Men and women are not the same, and a woman's value is not based on how much money she earns and her success. If she does, it's fantastic. Good for her. But it does not make her sexier to men, especially a man that makes a lot of money. You're using a male metric of success, which, unfortunately, that's great, but it isn't going to make you sexier to the opposite gender. And I would argue, the more money a woman makes, the less attractive she becomes to the very men that she's fighting to get in front of.
Because you're categorized as independent.
What's the #1 quality a man looks for in a woman?
I think the ability to connect and have real conversation.
Get the fuck out
To
of
go
here.
beneath the surface, I think, is the big thing.
You don't know shit.
I'm going to add to that.
Okay.
I think men out there generally look for loyalty from their woman.
That's a good one.
Loyalty is the #1 quality. Don't open your legs to anybody else.
I think it extends beyond legs. I think it's also the emotional side of it, too.
Well, I mean, you have emotional cheating and you have physical cheating.
Yes.
But one leads before the other.
What do you think is first?
It's usually emotional. They start thinking to themselves, oh, you know, I can start getting more attention from this guy, that guy, you know, his boundaries. I'm just going to talk to whoever I want to. And then, well, next thing you know, they're hanging out together late night, but she's still at work. It's just what tends to happen.
Man goes to woman to offer his strength, not to get his strength. Make sense?
Correct.
In my worldview, listen, it's old school, I guess, although it's served humanity for a very long time. Man, design, the meat suit design, is to provide and protect. We have a utilitarian meat suit. It's built for strength and speed, right? That's to provide and to protect. So for me, that's an important aspect of the masculine. Boys are just looking for a mom. They want to fuck around, be immature, do their own shit, but have somebody that will be there for them, cook their meals, wash their fucking clothes, and take care of them. Make sense? It's not what a man does. A man goes to offer his strength.
Women like you don't get it.
You don't.
So you go into society, you go into the world, and you have this
Fairy tale.
Yeah, this fairy tale, like this illusion. And it's like, the reality is that as older you get, I don't want you. I want somebody that's young, less baggage, less mouth, less disrespect.
So just shut up and be an object.
It's not about shut up and be an object. And another thing too, you're very rude. Very disrespectful. You're very rude.
Truth hurts, bitches.
Pedophilia? That's a strong statement. And that has nothing to do with
pedophilia.
It has nothing to do with this show.
No, because Hinge men really have the audacity. So I matched with this guy on Hinge who lives like an hour and a half away. And my hometown and my current town are two different towns.
People that match on Hinge, you guys match with people freaking hours away from you? Dude, I only put that thing in like 15-mile radius. I am not driving further than 30 minutes to meet someone. That is just too ridiculous. Like, who the fuck is matching an hour and a half away from people? What the fuck? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong, because I live in like such a dense LA area. I guess I don't have to make it broader. Maybe that might be the issue, but god dang, 100 an hour. It's 100. An hour and a half away to meet someone? Jeez.
And so he was like, oh, do you
Okay, pause. 2 nose rings and tattoos.
You got it.
Come on.
live there, or are you just visiting? I was like, no, I live here. And he was like, okay, great. I live a little ways away, but worth it. Great. Love the energy so far. So then I said, how often do you come over here? And he was like, oh, I never go over there. I like my town better. I said, okay, sir. So how am I supposed to meet you, Mr. Little Ways Away? This man hits me with a shrug emoji and says, well, I guess we'll have to meet halfway, or one of us will have to drive the whole way. The question
right,
now
ladies.
is,
Oh,
do you
you're back.
unmatch, or do you just let him sit in the discomfort of his complete lack of effort?
Okay, like I cannot date men who don't add to my life because my whole life I've been taught that men are supposed to make your life easier. I literally have been taught that if you have a boyfriend and you're paying bills, you don't have a boyfriend. If you have a boyfriend and you're struggling, you don't have a boyfriend. If you have a boyfriend and you're carrying heavy things in his presence, you don't have a boyfriend.
God damn. We're not superheroes to fucking fix every little thing about your mood and happiness. Jeez.
If you have a boyfriend and you're not feeling taken care of, you don't have a boyfriend. Like, we can take care of ourselves at a certain level. Like, why do we even need a man? Like, if he's not...
Then why do you need us to do all those other things? You just literally said it. You don't need a man. You can do everything yourself. Why don't you fix all those issues yourself? And then you don't need us. You just have us.
adding, he's subtracting.
Many women may struggle to fully comprehend men, which can result in difficulties maintaining a relationship. Men often seek tranquility and loyalty from their partners, but women who emphasize independence may eventually realize their need for a man when it is too late. Women do benefit from the presence of men in their lives. If women are unable to provide what men seek, such as healthy lifestyles, femininity, and cooperation, they may face significant repercussions as they age, having spent their early years focused on fun and games instead of taking dating seriously. To better understand a man's feelings and intentions in a relationship, it's more effective to observe his actions rather than relying solely on his words. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, subscribe, and like for continuous content.
That was a little nice, short little chow there, you know? Godfather coming in, saying it how it is, and every other woman afterwards denying everything the Godfather says. Pretty much. This is why the Godfather was so hated. Every woman thought that he was just talking this BS. You know, he warned about passport bros. He said this year men are going to be leaving in droves. We're seeing that now. You know, he said that men are starting to leave the dating market. We're seeing that now. He's been telling women what men want. They gave no fucks. Men are still leaving. It is what it is, right? Women, it's not that hard to get men. It really isn't. Just don't live your normal life like every other woman does, and be a little more conservative and a little more modest. That takes you a long way. Please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. It's chow time.